Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be covering War 11 of Season 45, and today we're going to be rematching Salty, which is not something anyone wants to see. But anyway, I think I've got 6 or 7 fights today, including another Myro boss, and this one goes a lot better than the last one, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, this first fight, this Null, honestly, this fight scared the crap out of me. I make a big mistake here by not throwing my special one, and him going into reverse controls mid-special, but thankfully, I just caught that, otherwise that probably would have killed me. Just go for the relic just to kind of, or not have to control my character, and yeah, luckily, I got away with that one. Okay, next up, this Wong, and instantly I get 15%ed off the start with the ability accuracy reduction, and I get 15% a second time in a row, which is fun. Why can I not have this RNG in Paragon Crystals? I don't know. Or just anything else where it actually benefits me. Sometimes you know the game's against you. But anyway, aside from that, there's not much to this fight. Just stay out of his way, just try not to trigger any buffs. Especially when he has the blue spell up, and we're fine. I'm just going to go for a couple of hits here, and then yeah, that's done. Going to cost a couple of potions, but it's not too bad. Next up, this Killmonger. Now, I'll be honest, I thought this was a rank 3 to start with, but it's just a rank 2, so wasn't as worried. And this is a simple Kate fight. I'm very comfortable with this with Kate. I do this fight a lot in Battlegrounds, so I'm comfortable with the matchup. And yeah, literally just going to try and keep this one cold snap up. And then, I don't think I try and refresh it yet. I dash back to use my riposte there just so that it counts as an intercept. I'm glad that works like that, honestly. Gonna go for a heavy here, just to refresh the cold snaps. I knew it wouldn't push him red, which is why I actually went for that. And yeah, just ticks down. Next up, a rank 3 Chavez. I go for Kate here again, just because tactic really benefits her in this matchup. Gets rid of her zones pretty much all the time. And yeah, there's not much to worry about here, just get a couple of cold snaps up. The Withers will control the power gain if she ever gets it. And still, even if I trigger MD, still treats it the same. Gets unstoppable there. I got lucky she didn't punish me for that. And yeah, just refresh this cold snap. Oh, I didn't even refresh it, just pause it. I was going to try and refresh it, but she went down too quickly. Now, next up, there's a rank 3 bishop on this node, and I don't know what it was, but this fight I felt like my controls were just off. I know they weren't, because the last 4 fights went fine, but it feels like any time I tried to parry, it just didn't. Like there, I tried dexing there, and I knew it wouldn't have pushed him red. But yep, there we go. It's going to happen a few more times this fight as well, but luckily Iron Man's a tank, and that special 3 did next to nothing. Well, I say next to nothing, it did like 30%. But I'll get a bit of willpower healing back from this energy vulnerability, and I've just eat more hits to the face. And also my parry timing was completely off, as it was there, and I get parried. but I'm taking hits to the face and taking like 0 damage. I think I wait for this. Yeah, I wait for the power sting to expire before using my next special one, and I wait for this one to expire as well. But power snap triggered. I think I go for 3 or 4 hits here and use my relic just to try and extend the damage I deal while I'm in Arc Overload, and it finished him off, luckily. That fight was a lot scarier than it should have been, and it did go last time, but I didn't die, so it's not an issue. Next up, this werewolf. This should be a scary fight, but because of tactic and the way that everything works, it's not really. Yeah, so the annoying part about Werewolf is that he just sometimes decides to stand there and just dash back and stand there just to try and activate his howl, and that just makes the AI very unpredictable. Like, you don't know if he's gonna just intercept you or just stay stood there. Get bullied with the unstoppable there. He dexed the first hit of my special one, and then the second one missed because the timer didn't reset because he dexed the first hit, which is wild, but I'm not in too much danger. It just means I have to heal up a little bit for the next fight. But yeah, now that Fear of the Void's up, there's no real danger here anymore. I mean, even with Tactic up, there was no proper danger. And yeah, that's that done. And the last fight, this rank 3 Maestro boss again, with Void. I'm gonna go for the exact same strategy as last time. The only difference will be I'm going to attempt not to eat a special 2 to the face, ideally. I mean, I could have used Kate here, but I've never done the fight with Kate. I've done the fight with Void. I'm more comfortable with Void. As a champ, I'm probably more comfortable with Kate, but in this matchup in particular, with the stun immunity, the way that the flow of the fight works, I feel like Void just kind of works a bit better for me here. Yeah, just gonna try and keep the read debuffs up the whole fight, just to do as much damage to him as possible. Just get out of this fight before it becomes anywhere near a problem. And yeah, it's going alright so far. Got Fear of the Void up already. Go for the heavy counter. Get hit by a special 1 instead of a special 2 this time. With the first hit of that heavy, thankfully Maestro's recovery from his heavy is pretty slow. Otherwise that could have been pretty bad. But yeah, I'm in a decent flow now. Literally just gonna let the debuffs do their thing. Or try to. Keep spamming my special 1s. And I've got my relic ready for whenever something goes wrong, because something probably will go wrong. Knowing me, I'm very good at messing up things, and that definitely goes to show next war as well. Yeah, it's not going too bad at the moment. Just waiting for my Fear of the Void to come back and start doing big damage again. And yeah, not much else to this fight. He's almost down, and yeah, I'd say this was cleaner than the last time. Now, we did end up losing this war 1-3, I think it was. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.